What are you doing? In order to answer this question, you have to know two things: what you can control and what you can't control. Now, what happens is many people make the mistake of believing that talking or speaking is doing, and it isn't. Speaking satisfies the need of the ego to have an opinion and to be heard, but doing satisfies the soul to be free. What are you doing? Are you fulfilling your unique purpose? What unique skills do you have to bring to the world? What do you want your legacy to be? These are all important questions, because they're all about making a genuine contribution. And when you meet people, everybody, and you can take this as granted, and if it isn't true, it's the exception, that whenever you meet anybody, what they actually want is for you to agree and to endorse their thing, whatever it is. Everybody wants to be agreed with, because that, in people's minds, it means that, oh, wouldn't things be so much simpler? I've said this a lot in my videos, but everybody wants to make the world a simpler place. But in that desire actually lies tyranny, because if you've got one person who just wants everybody to agree with them, that is a tyrant. So what you have to do is you have to separate the message from the messenger. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. We heard this phrase a lot growing up, didn't we? But when you actually put it into practice, there's stuff to learn from other people. And if you can actually find those people that you can have genuine conversations with, those are the people to really value and treasure. But in your current state, what you have to decide is what you endorse. And to me, freedom and beauty are the ultimate truths of the world. Anything else is destruction. It's very easy to focus on destruction because people are pushing it all the time. This is a satanic agenda. This is the cabal who want to destroy absolutely everything. Well, what does that do for the soul? Well, it brings it down. And we're supposed to be elevated. We're supposed to be uplifted. We're supposed to be aloft above all of the chaos of the world and doing beautiful things. It's why I come out on my beautiful walks and bring you to these lovely locations all the time, because I want to remind you firmly that there's so much beauty in the world. It's overwhelming how much joy you can have, how much connection you can have. And the thing is, when you get together with people and decide, right, okay, what are we going to do with our time? How are we going to make the world a more beautiful place? And the thing is, if you suggest that to a lot of people, they will call you, it's incredible actually, and I've experienced this a lot, they will call you unbelievable names. They will call you naive. They will call you childish. They will call you spoiled. They'll call you all these different things. But what you'll find is that these people they're trapped in a loop of constantly feeling hopeless and despairing, that there are no solutions in the world. And I'm not telling you here, I'm not saying that I've figured absolutely everything out, but I'll tell you what I have figured out. It's that I have influence over my life, over my choices. And if everybody in the world were to do that and stop trying to control other people, there would be a lot more peace in the world, because most of the misery of the world is trying to get other people to do things and to get people to agree with you. Stop looking for agreement. Start doing things that create beauty in your own life. And anything else, walk away from.